in that cycle, if you spent the money and then you looking around and then Al look out for you, that person is Al Heyman. You see what I'm saying? So you're gonna stay loyal to Al Heyman because he keep looking out for you when you burn the money down before you go fight again. You know what I'm saying? So even they got this thing where they're prone to commitment. Somebody beat him, that's who he is.
Do you think he should step back in the ring?
I think he got to right now because the money gone.
So the money's really gone?
Yeah. That's what you think. It's fight, get the money, spend the money, fight.
All that money.
It's been 2 years.
So is it just his overhead is so high on a day-to-day, month-to-month? Like
I don't even want to talk about it. Like with the lifestyle, that money's gone, trust me. Now it's like, you call him, he'll be at your local host in a nightclub because you need that action.
50 Cent has once again targeted his longtime rival, Floyd Mayweather, but this time his accusations are far more serious than his usual criticism. He claims that Mayweather misled several people, including other boxers, while building his fortune. As rumors surrounding Mayweather's financial problems, possible bankruptcy, and fraud allegations continue to spread, 50 Cent has added more fuel to the debate by calling on federal investigators to take a closer look at Mayweather's boxing career, including the money generated from his fights and how those earnings were divided after each event.
Business venture that you may have missed out on that people don't know that you'd be like, damn, I could have got that.
I could have did it a cannabis company out here in Vegas. It was big. It's a big company. And then I passed on the can because I was investing in spirits.
Right.
You can't do both at the same time. Like, so I was like, nah. I just chose to do that because I had so much success with the spirits. Right. Like I was in.
50 Cent claimed that Floyd Mayweather has been hosting many of his boxing events outside the United States because he allegedly owes money to several major American arenas, including T-Mobile Arena, MGM Grand Arena, Barclays Center, and others. He also alleged that the arena owners chose not to pursue the matter because Mayweather had earned them substantial revenue over the years. Recalling his own experience, 50 Cent said he lost about $2 million that he had invested in Mayweather Promotions while Floyd was in prison. He also accused Mayweather, Leonard Ellerbe, and their legal team of using unfair business practices and misleading other boxers during contract negotiations.
Yeah. This looked like a friendship that was gonna last a lifetime. What the hell happened between 50 Cent and Floyd Mayweather?
Well, he changed his mind.
Now, what do you mean he changed his mind?
Like, as he was actually going in.
50 Cent described Mayweather Promotions as a dishonest operation, claiming it misled opponents, business partners, and even fighters signed to the company. According to him, the business was set up to generate money that allowed Floyd Mayweather to support his expensive lifestyle. He also alleged that Mayweather Promotions was not the legitimate boxing promotion many believed it was, but instead a company created to claim a larger share of fighters' earnings by allegedly using misleading financial records and inaccurate paperwork.
To jail, he asked me to help him with Mayweather Promotions.
Right.
Then as he actually got in and I took a look, I realized there is no Mayweather Promotions. There's no LLC, there's no seal.
50 Cent alleged that Floyd Mayweather was not truthful about the money generated from his fights, claiming he worked with his legal team to report lower earnings so fighters would receive smaller payments while he kept a larger share. He argued that many of Mayweather's former opponents should consider legal action because he believes they were paid less than they deserved. He also claimed Mayweather repeatedly misrepresented fight revenue for his own benefit. Adding to these accusations, a former fighter signed to Mayweather Promotions recently alleged that Floyd often underpaid fighters, saying they received only a few $1,000s after their bouts.
It just, once you get around someone, you be looking up to these people so bad, and like once you get around, they don't be who they say they is or who they portray to be. You be like, damn. I was 21 at the time, and I haven't fought in like 7 or 8 months. He was like, you gotta fight this fighter. This is Joseph Pedraza. You don't fight him, you're not fighting. You sit on the show. So I had to fight him. I got evicted. I had to sell my jewelry. They were saying I was messing with the daughter off of the fact that she kept Snapchat. So they said it to Floyd, and Floyd brought it up. He would say that he gave me like money to get my mom out the hood.
50 Cent also claimed that Leonard Ellerbe was involved in these alleged practices, saying it was one of the main reasons his partnership with Floyd Mayweather eventually came to an end. According to 50 Cent, their relationship fell apart after they were no longer able to generate the same level of income from the fighters they had signed.
Commitment based on that, even though they got the fight in itself give them an appetite for a lot of women.
Right.
But they still commit to someone because they want someone to be with them when they're on their lowest points.
You still watch boxing?
Yeah.
Who your favorite fighter right now?
Right now, I'm working with Bud, man. I'm rocking.
50 Cent said that if the boxing world ever accepted his claims about Floyd Mayweather, he believes Mayweather would no longer be considered one of the greatest boxers of all time. The rapper, who later became a boxing promoter, also explained how his friendship with Mayweather ended because of a business dispute. In an interview, 50 Cent said their public social media feud was based on a real disagreement, claiming Mayweather failed to provide a promised investment of about $2 million for TMT Promotions, which was later renamed SMS Promotions. According to 50 Cent, Mayweather backed out of the partnership after asking him to help manage Mayweather Promotions while he was preparing to serve a jail sentence.
You had a boxing promotion company once.
Yeah.
What happened with the boxing promotion company?
That really happened, Ken, because of my relationship with Floyd. You know what I mean? I didn't have interest in being a promoter, like, out the gate. It was just, he was doing Mayweather promotions at the time. And then he had to do 90 days. He was going to jail. And he had fighters, he had Marcus Gamboa, he had guys that was just lingering.
50 Cent claimed that after Floyd Mayweather asked for his help, he examined Mayweather Promotions and allegedly discovered that the company had never been officially registered, saying there was no legal business entity, LLC, or corporate paperwork. He also said that Mayweather was still competing under Golden Boy Promotions at the time, with that company handling most of the work behind his events. According to 50 Cent, he believed Floyd wanted him to build Mayweather Promotions from the ground up, so he created TMT Promotions, set up the business structure, and began signing fighters. He claimed the promotion secured Yuriorkis Gamboa after negotiating his release from Top Rank for about $1.2 million, and later signed Andre Dirrell, IBF champion Billy Dibb, and WBA champion Celestino Caballero.
It's lingering. I'm like, champ, if they're gonna leave. You go to jail, they're just gonna leave. Like,
Right.
and he had been giving them 50,000 and 50,000 and 50,000. He had already gave Gamboa about 300,000 to jail on the side. And then we ended up, when he did go in,
50 Cent claimed that while Floyd Mayweather was serving his jail sentence, he helped recruit several fighters to the promotion. He said that after Mayweather was released, the priority quickly became rebuilding Floyd's luxury lifestyle, including expensive purchases such as $300,000 chains and a new Lamborghini. According to 50 Cent, he waited for the money he believed had been promised and chose not to bring it up right away after Mayweather's release. However, when he finally asked about it, he claimed Mayweather denied ever making those promises. 50 Cent also questioned the advice Mayweather received from his advisor, Al Heyman, arguing that someone with access to experienced financial guidance should have professional accountants and established business managers handling such a large fortune, but he alleged those protections were not in place.
I ended up picking up all the fighters.
Right.
And so Marcus Gamboa, I had James Kirkland, Andre Dirrell, Billy Dibb, he was the IBF champion at that point, and then a few other guys, younger guys that I...
50 Cent said he still believes he can make a significant impact in the boxing world because of his lifelong passion for the sport. He explained that his interest in boxing started long before he met Floyd Mayweather and that he enjoys being involved because he sees opportunities to bring new ideas and a fresh approach to the business. The conversation then turned to Mayweather's luxury lifestyle, pointing out that he has long been known as one of the wealthiest boxers in history, with luxury yachts, private jets, designer clothing, and high-end cars. However, recent claims have raised questions about whether his financial position is as strong as it once seemed. Boxing insider Rick Glazer has made new allegations about the size of Mayweather's fortune, and the discussion suggests that 50 Cent had been warning about possible financial problems long before these recent claims emerged.
Than 50 Cent.
F and Vodka was at like 43,000 cases. I took it to 216,000 cases in 16 months.
What is, and to the audience that doesn't know,
Yeah.
what's that equivalent to in money-wise?
Oh, shit.
43,000 cases, 216,000 cases. What's that equivalent?
It was like, before we parted ways, they gave me 20 million.
Right.
Right, but and it was that company, and it was on the same model that Puff's deal was with Diageo. So like they made that.
Let's rewind a bit.
The discussion then goes back to October, when reports claimed that Floyd Mayweather invested about $42 million to buy nearly 60 buildings in New York City, adding around 1,000 affordable housing units to his real estate portfolio. At first, the purchase was viewed as a major business achievement. However, questions began to surface after Mayweather appeared on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon and said he owned more than 100 buildings, with about 99% of them located in New York City. His remarks caused some people to question whether the reported figures were accurate.
All this money made. No partners. All by myself. Over 1,000 apartments. I'm just getting started.
50 Cent, who has become one of Floyd Mayweather's most vocal critics since their friendship ended, reacted on Instagram by making fun of Mayweather's comments about his real estate investments. He pointed out what he believed were inconsistencies in Floyd's numbers and shared a sarcastic post, using humor to question Mayweather's claims and keep their long-running public feud going.
Yo, when you gonna give me the money?
Because you're already invested.
Yeah.
Right, like when you gonna give me your half of the money back. But I ain't trying to press him because he just got out of jail, right? So it's like, let him cool his heels before you.
Was that in the millions?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you sitting there big, and I'm like, yo, so when... But see, the fighters are an asset in themselves. They are that talent, regardlessly. Right. You know, so I'm looking at him going, so there ain't no pressure there, but I'm saying, when is he going to say he wants to, you know, to...
50 Cent continued criticizing Floyd Mayweather by suggesting that Mayweather did not fully understand what properties he actually owned and claiming that people around him were taking advantage of him financially. He also mocked Mayweather for publicly saying he lived in New York, arguing that doing so could have significant tax consequences. Keeping the criticism going, 50 Cent shared another Instagram post featuring a meme of Mayweather portrayed as Pinocchio, using it to accuse him of being dishonest and to further fuel their ongoing public feud.
All this money made. No partners. All by myself. Over 1,000 apartments. I'm just getting started.
50 Cent kept mocking Floyd Mayweather's claims by challenging his statement that he owned more than 100 buildings, with almost all of them located in New York. He dismissed the claim as false and used it as another opportunity to criticize Mayweather publicly on social media. The latest exchange is just another chapter in their long-running rivalry, and based on their continued public attacks, the feud between the two appears to be far from over.
Floyd Mayweather.
And it was what happens is because, look, we've been friends since 2002. He had flew to Puerto Rico to be at Mixed Power Summit before my music even took off in 03.
Oh, wow.
So me and Floyd is like even when I fight with him, I don't hate him. That's my boy.
Yeah.
I still like.
However,
it is important to remember that 50 Cent's allegations have not been independently verified. While Floyd Mayweather has had public disagreements with several hip-hop artists over the years, his feud with 50 Cent remains the longest-running and most widely known. According to 50 Cent, the dispute began in 2012 after Mayweather asked him to help build Mayweather Promotions before serving time at the Clark County Detention Center in Las Vegas. He claimed that he later discovered the promotion had not been officially established, so he invested his own money to create TMT, which was later renamed SMS Promotions, and signed fighters including Yuriorkis Gamboa and Andre Dirrell.
He's like my brother. We just don't get along because I don't need him for nothing. He don't need me for nothing. So every now and then he goes, and then he goes, yo, what's up, Five? What you doing? Nothing, everything good.
All right, good.
And we go back to everything being cool, but he act funny in between time.
He is the greatest ever, though.
No, absolutely. You ever heard me make reference to him and not call him champ?
No.
According to 50 Cent, after Floyd Mayweather was released from the Clark County Detention Center, he denied ever asking for help with Mayweather Promotions and refused to repay the money that 50 Cent claimed he had invested in building the business, which he said totaled several $1 million. Since then, the former friends have continued to trade public remarks, although Mayweather has often minimized the disagreement. In one interview, Mayweather described 50 Cent as a good person and said that true friendships should be able to withstand difficult times. He also suggested that misunderstandings and media attention may have played a role in their split and wished 50 Cent success in both his music career and his work in boxing.
So did 50 Cent knock Mayweather out? No, I didn't knock Floyd out. I should have knocked Floyd out. It's kind of hard to hit Champ, even when he's standing right in front of you. Start moving and with the shoulder block and everything, so it get hard to hit Champ.
Apparently,
Although Floyd Mayweather spoke positively about their past friendship, 50 Cent continued to criticize him publicly. In one of his recent social media posts, he mocked Mayweather over his former girlfriend's relationship with rapper Nelly. Before that, 50 Cent had shared several other posts aimed at the undefeated boxing champion. While his latest remarks appeared less confrontational, he has continued commenting on rumors about Mayweather's finances. As speculation over possible financial problems continued to spread online, 50 Cent returned to Instagram, combining criticism with personal opinions as he kept their long-running public feud alive.
This why I was like, no more puffy juice. And not because we had no specific beef, Ken, but we had a competing product at that point. So if my corner's over here, your corner's over there, I got to make my corner feel cooler.
Right.
And he wasn't producing any new music or anything new that would make him cooler at that point. So it's like, I'll just stay active and keep putting it out there. You know what I mean? And but look, those things, it worked. You know, it worked during the period.
After winning an Olympic bronze medal and retiring from professional boxing in 2017, Floyd Mayweather shifted his focus to exhibition fights while expanding his real estate investments and growing his reputation as a businessman. In recent months, reports about his property purchases have drawn widespread attention. At the same time, long-standing rumors about possible financial issues have resurfaced, leading to renewed speculation about his wealth. Responding to the conversation, 50 Cent wrote on social media that despite their ongoing feud, he still viewed Mayweather as a brother and did not like seeing negative stories about him. However, he later added that, unlike others in Mayweather's inner circle, he had never relied on Mayweather for financial support.
Golden Boy card, they do all the footwork on
like
every
the
show.
negotiations and the imprint, the paperwork.
They built the whole show. So when he says helping with Mayweather promotions, and it's not.
However, these claims
50 Cent suggested that Floyd Mayweather surrounds himself with people who depend on him financially or personally, claiming their friendship ended because he was never one of those people. He said Mayweather was used to keeping people around him who relied on him, while he had always been independent. Although Mayweather retired from professional boxing in 2017 with a perfect 50-0 record and has since focused on exhibition fights and real estate investments, he continues to be one of the most talked about figures in boxing. Despite his achievements outside the ring, debates about his career remain ongoing, and comments made by one of boxing's most respected legends in 2011 have once again sparked renewed discussion about his legacy.
Well, guess what Papa bought? Guess what Papa bought you for? You bought me this? Yeah. Here, I got you a gift. Guess what I bought you?
So, Floyd, man, like, you got everything, you got the skyscrapers, you got the cars, you got the houses, you got, what's next?
What I'm working on now, I don't really want for nothing. I don't really want for nothing. I mean, it's crazy that, when people say, when you post some
estimates of Mayweather's net
claims questioning Floyd Mayweather's finances have often prompted a response from the former champion, who regularly points to his wealth and luxury lifestyle. Best known for his undefeated professional boxing career and high-profile spending, Mayweather has earned a substantial fortune through his success in the ring and various business ventures. As of 2025, reports suggest his financial portfolio includes income from boxing, investments, and an expanding real estate business. The discussion now shifts to the main sources of his wealth, including his career earnings, assets, and other investments.
You had the label, right? Did you ever think about getting the music again, like helping some artists?
Well, I've been working, a lot of tours, a lot of huge tours.
Oh, okay.
For years. You guys never seen my name on a lot of tours, but I was behind a lot of major tours that was done. A lot of major artists.
That's where Al Heyman came from, right?
Exactly.
The Budweiser Superfest.
Yeah.
Estimates of Floyd Mayweather's net worth in 2025 vary greatly depending on the source. Some reports value his fortune at around $500 million, while others estimate it could be as high as $1.22 billion. The wide difference between these figures shows how difficult it is to accurately determine the wealth of high-profile individuals with multiple sources of income. Based on these estimates, some observers believe his actual net worth may fall somewhere within that range. Throughout his career, Mayweather also earned significant income from major sponsorship deals. During his 2015 fight against Manny Pacquiao, he featured brands such as Hublet, Burger King, and FanDuel on his boxing gear, with reports claiming Burger King alone paid about $1 million for the sponsorship. Before his 2017 fight with Conor McGregor, sponsorship opportunities were reportedly valued at as much as $10 million, highlighting the enormous commercial appeal of both Mayweather and the event. Outside of boxing, Floyd Mayweather has continued expanding his investments, with real estate becoming one of his biggest business interests. Reports claim that in 2025 he purchased 62 multifamily properties in Upper Manhattan for about $42 million, adding more than 1,000 residential units to his portfolio as part of his plan to invest in income-generating properties. Mayweather is also widely recognized for his luxury lifestyle, with reports of a week-long birthday celebration in Miami costing more than $5 million and a multi-million-dollar collection of high-end cars, including several Bugattis. Despite his business success and extravagant spending, rumors and allegations about his finances continue to attract public attention. However, many of the claims made by 50 Cent and others have not been independently verified. The long-running feud between Mayweather and 50 Cent continues to divide opinion, with some seeing it as a personal rivalry while others question the allegations surrounding Mayweather Promotions and Mayweather's financial dealings. As always, these issues remain open to public debate, and viewers are invited to share their thoughts in the comments.